I just found out how you can farm Masterballs, bottle caps, instantly bottle caps, a bunch of them, gold bottle caps, and fossils. If you're shiny hunting for fossils in Pokemon Let's Go, yes, people still play that, then this is definitely going to save your life. And Master Balls and bottle caps, that's amazing. So I know it's been a while since Pokemon Let's Go has come out, but I finally found this out, and I really need to share this with the internet, because apparently I didn't find this information anywhere else. I looked for hours, I saw YouTube videos, I went to forums, and nobody, I even saw people asking these questions, and the answer was always very unsatisfied, like they didn't actually get what the question was, and nobody found a solution for this. And it just dawned on me yesterday, and I tried it, and it worked, and I'm about to share it with you guys. So first of all, let me reduce this a little bit. There you go. So first of all, if you guys play Pokemon Sword and Shield, or like you may have seen someone do this, right? So you got this Pokemon here in this den. You want the den to update into a different date, and if you just go here, like let's do this. You saw it's snowing, right? It's snowing outside of the den. Then you're gonna just change the date once, go back in, and it's not snowy anymore. See, the weather's changed. Now it's a regular sunny day, but you check the den, it's the same Pokemon. It's still a Toxtricity, right? What happens is, it's like the game has this anti-cheat code. Let's call it that. It's technically it is kind of cheating, right? Where if you just change the date, it knows that if you just change the date, if the date doesn't like actually change automatically, that or like 24 hours past, I don't know, something like that. And this is just me assuming, okay? I don't understand anything about the code. I don't know the code of the game. I'm just saying, like, this is my presumption. Like, it won't just let you be like, okay, well, everything's reset now. Everything that's supposed to trigger, all the resets they're supposed to trigger, will not trigger when you do this manually. However, when you go inviting others, from now on, this activates the communication systems on the Switch. And when communication is on, and of course, if you know this from other people doing this on Pokemon Sword and Shield, you probably know this already, so it's not news for you. But when communication is on and you change the date, it's sort of like the game forgets. It's like you're outside of the game's code, and you change the date, and it's like it just can't realize that you actually did it manually. So when you press B, like you go outside, then you realize that, hey, the weather's now it's thunderstorming, and you can see that we just found 2,000 watts on this stand, and we have a new Pokemon. Now it's a G-Max Toxtricity. So we we just went over whatever it is that stopped us from, just using this to our advantage, and you actually got to, I don't know, make everything around you respawn. Now on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, there are certain daily events that maybe actually could be pretty interesting. For example, there's the bottle cap that you can get every day from Manny? From the girl on Vermilion City, the one that you can battle every day that has like 3 fairy-type Pokemon. So you can battle her a bunch of times in a row, and she'll give you a bottle cap every time you defeat her. You can go to the game corner and you can just do this a bunch of times and keep going for also more random bottle caps, and even gold bottle caps, which I didn't really try. I don't know which one would be faster, but so if you want a Kanto Pokemon in your Pokemon Sword and Shield for competitive, or even just for Pokemon Let's Go, then you can go to this game, you can farm them here, and then just send it back over to your Pokemon Sword and Shield, and there you go, you're golden. Now that is freaking amazing, especially there are new Pokemon coming out with the new event with DLC, which means that a bunch of other Kanto Pokemon are probably going to be in. And from what I've read before, it was I think that their plans is to put every Kanto Pokemon in the game. So whatever Kanto Pokemon's not in the game yet, it is going to be. So this might actually be overly useful. Now, why did I start doing this? Every day when you come here to this, I started shiny hunting the Ammonite, which if you want to watch, go on Twitch, follow us. We're going to be doing this on Twitch every day. I'll also do this on Tuesdays on YouTube. And Ash had Pikachu. Every day, right when the clock hits midnight, you can be just standing here. You don't even have to turn off your game, leave the room, anything. When it hits midnight, your Pikachu's tail will start wagging, which means there's an item here. And the item is always going to be a Dome Fossil or a Helix Fossil or an old Ember. If you want to do the shiny hunting for the fossils, this is where you gotta go. Every day you gotta come here. However, no, I already picked up mine today, and if you go, let's see what happens when you change the date. And absolutely nothing happens. See, there's no item here. So here's what I thought. Well, when you start communicating in Pokemon Sword and Shield, the game's code gets overrode, whatever, and you can't, and the game doesn't know when you are, doing this manually or not. When you're communicating, we're searching for someone to trade with. I'm gonna go down, systems, last option, systems again, date and time, 1 day, up. That just pressing B like crazy. 1, 2, and look at Pikachu's tail. We got a Dome Fossil. That's it. All you have to do in this game, if you want to make this work, is just start communicating. And I'll save you time. I'll save you the time here. I try to communicate with the Pokeball, with the Pokeball, like taking your Pokemon for a stroll. Doesn't work. I have tried communicating with the mystery gift, so I was trying to see which was the fastest method. It didn't work. I even tried connecting with a faraway player. I think that worked, but you have to go all the way like through connecting to the internet. It just takes too long. You can literally, like, here. This is how many clicks it takes. He's gonna press pause. Right. A. There, you're communicating. You can already go all the way, like, back to the menu. And just go down. You can do this about, I would say, like 2 to 3 times a minute. It doesn't take long. It's not hard, and you can farm all the fossils, And basically, there are very few do's and don'ts in this. Things that are absolutely gonna mess up your whatever, your hunt. When you start communicating, you're gonna come here. If you accidentally, like, right out of the bat, just press A and then press A again, and press A again and then press A again. You're gonna activate airplane mode. Right now, I'm connected to the TV, so it doesn't let me. But if you just just try to go press like A, and then you activate. The second you hit this and airplane mode goes on, you've wasted. You're gonna have to go press B, go back into the game. Press B, stop communicating, start communicating again, go back into the menu and start doing this again. Okay. What else? If you go all the way down here, yay! I'm all the way down here, going to date and time. Accidentally press A, synchronize the clock via internet. Second you do this, you ruin it again. You're gonna have to go back in, stop communicating, start communicating again, go back to the menu and just go here. You can skip a day. There. You've activated it. You've reset everything. You can, and this is different from Pokemon Sword and Shield, the glitch, because there you gotta be like, it's just day by day. You gotta do days. Here you can actually just skip a month, and there that's it. It worked. It also works. Not only that, you can also skip a whole year. There, you reset everything as well. Like, it doesn't have to do just dates. You can do all of it. But if you are gonna go by date, let's say you're going by month, I recommend going by date, because if you're gonna do this on Pokemon Sword and Shield, you don't want to get used to like not going right up, right, or just instead of going up, right, because this doesn't work. This is month. This doesn't work on Pokemon Sword and Shield. Let me get myself out of the way here for you. There. Now, if you are going this way, or any way actually, like right now, okay, we're about to go into the future. You just go up. It goes back to 1. If you don't change the year, it's not going to activate. Why? Because you didn't go back. It didn't go into the future. It went back in time. So whenever you go from 12 to 1 here, you gotta also change the year. Whenever you go from 31 to 1, have to change the month. It won't make a difference. It's not gonna break your game. It's not gonna ruin something in your save file. It's not gonna mess anything up. It's not gonna make you lose the progress you've done so far. It can happen in actually, it doesn't even happen in Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's just more annoying there. But just so you don't like waste your time, press B sometimes and you're like, wait, where's the respawn? This is why. Whenever the month changes, you have to change the month. Whenever the yeah, whenever the year changes, you have to change the year as well. You have to do these manually because they don't do it on themselves. As far as time goes, it doesn't matter. Also, I've tried going to like all the way to like 11:59 p.m. and wait a minute to see if it would happen when like the minute just went over and it was midnight again automatically with the timing, and it's no, that doesn't work. Apparently what I think is that the game it needs to have, I think it doesn't really count midnights, it counts like, well, 24 hours since the last midnight, and since it has been 24 hours, if you just did this as an exploit, then it won't count. I think so. It doesn't matter. What matters is we got this down. Just skip one day and you're good. You can also farm Masterballs, fossils and Masterballs. That is amazing, especially if you want to shiny hunt something like a Chansey, which has a very low catch rate. Unless you like caught like 500 of it, probably it's gonna be easier. But I don't think anybody's ever mentioned this. I never saw anybody mention it. But if you catch a bunch of the same Pokemon, not only there's a combo, obviously, but also despite the combo, even if you don't have a combo going, the more you've caught of that Pokemon's easier to catch. But with this, go and hunt for Master Balls. You don't have to. This is not a cheat. I don't consider this a cheat. Well, it's an exploit, but I don't consider this a cheat. Mainly because you're still gonna have to hunt for the Master Ball. And Master Balls are still super rare. They're very hard to find. I think I found like 2 or 3. I used to have I had like 40 of each fossil and like 15 note embers, and this is what I have now. I did this like for 30 minutes, and this is how fast you can do this. It's pretty great, guys. So this is it. You can do all sorts of things with this. You can, you know, not only the Master Balls, but if you want like golden raspberries and that kind of thing, you can just do that in the other room in the Cerulean Cave. You're gonna save a lot of money doing this. There's a spot there where you can farm rare candies, which I don't actually need them because the Pokeball Plus gives you so much rare candy. It actually breaks the game. Yeah, so that's it. Let me know if you enjoyed this, if you're gonna use this, if you think this is still useful, because it has been a while since Pokemon Let's Go came out, so maybe a lot of people don't really care about it anymore, because Sword and Shield is pretty fun. We're all having a lot of fun with it, but I still haven't completed my shiny decks. I'm trying to go for a shiny living next year, and I decided to start doing the Ammonite. And right after I'm gonna do Kabuto, because I was gonna hunt all of the Pokemon that are in the Pokemon TCG cards, the shinies from Pokemon Neo Revolutions, like I did with the Celebi, which we hunted and we got it. I want to do it with the Kabutops too, and I have the full collection, so we're gonna do all of them. I don't have full collection yet, but I'll have it by the end of these. Come hang out when we're doing shiny hunting. Follow us on Twitch. Go on Twitch, make an account, super easy. Follow us. Come hang out. We're gonna have fun. We also do shiny raids. I find a shiny den and I just do a bunch of raids for an entire weekend. So anyone can just come in. I don't charge anything. It's really just come in and you can try to catch a shiny for yourself. You can try a bunch of times too. We do it all day. Thank you for your time, guys. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I don't post too many videos, and some of them are in Portuguese, but when I do, come check them out. And that's it. Peace out.